Welcome, beloved sovereign soul, to this communion that is dedicated to honoring the divine masculine. And with Father's Day being celebrated, I know here in the United States, it's just a perfect time to embrace the collective consciousness where we are taking time to celebrate fathers. And with thinking that everything that a father represents in terms of being a good provider, being a good protector, offering strength, all of those masculine principles that I believe have been under attack, even if it's not been intentional, and that is for understand why, that with getting so off balance for a while and the patriarchy and still in many, areas in the world where truly the feminine is still seen as property. They have to cover up, etc. And so there's much to be said about, far more coming back into balance with the masculine and feminine, but truly that requires the support and the protection and the strength of the divine masculine. And I have put my sword in the ground with never calling a masculine trait toxic, with never wanting to try to change or fix men that are really strong in their masculinity. And I'm talking about, the men that, yes, they're men. They're grizzly, stinky, sweaty, hairy men that are not going to sit and, be as maybe crying and vulnerable and open as we think that they need to be in order to be, fixed or whole or blah, blah, blah. The list can go on. Because I used to think that I needed my husband to be more emotionally available, and it was like trying to change and fix him. And what I realized was when I actually allowed myself to just be in awe of how masculine he is, our emotional relationship has gotten so much stronger, and he's actually even more open now because he's not getting my daggers thrown at him 24/7 about needing to change or needing to be anything other than what he is, which is a very strong embodiment of the masculine. And that has also assisted me, and again, check in to see if any of this is true for you, with allowing myself to set up my own protection for myself in terms of creating boundaries. I used to not have many boundaries, and I was very leaky with my light and my energy. And that's a masculine principle within me. If we're judging and hating masculine principles externally, there's a high chance that we are not in balance with the principles within ourselves. And I think that's much of humanity, right? And so it's like, if we're really asking for the divine feminine and the divine masculine to come into balance, we have to stop crucifying the masculine. And we have to be willing to honor it as we are asking for the masculine to honor the feminine, which the divine masculine honors the feminine. The divine masculine loves the feminine, pleasuring the feminine, supporting the feminine, providing for the feminine, right? All of that. And so if you are ready for more of that in your life, let's take a breath. Thinking just about how incredible it is to be pleasured, how incredible it is to be provided for, how incredible it is to have stability and strength supporting you. And if you don't have this coming from a physical man, these are physical attributes and spiritual attributes, right? Principles. We're talking about the divine masculine and the divine feminine principles. And again, as within, so without, as above, so below. So as these become traits that we are willing to receive in our life at the spiritual level, receive from ourselves, honor and celebrate them in others, the collective will begin to mirror that, and we will see more balance of the masculine and feminine. But this is in devotion to all of the men, all of the young men, the children, the boys that are growing up to be men. All of the masculine principles within every human body, regardless of gender. Just taking a moment to breathe into gratitude for the presence of the divine masculine that knows how to protect. For make no mistake, without the divine masculine being a strong pillar, thinking about in areas where it has gone patriarchy versus divine masculine, like in the Middle East, women are property. That is a patriarchy issue going on. That is not the divine masculine. The divine masculine needs to rise in that area to actually assist the feminine. That will take, make no mistake, that will take the protection and the strength of divine masculinity for that liberation of the feminine in that region. And so can we for a moment not ever make a commitment to ourselves to no longer banish, judge, and crucify the divine masculine? And for those that may be stuck in paradigm programming that have attempted to twist what divine masculinity is into a patriarchal system, can we invite ourselves to really use discernment and knowing that emasculation of the divine masculine serves no one. And just thinking about the masculine qualities of strength, of protector, and provision, which is a provider, one who provides. Thinking about that area of you, of your consciousness, of your traits, of your patterns that are ready to serve you. Are you willing? You can be a man, woman, doesn't matter. Are you willing to accept and be more receptive to open yourself up, right? The feminine, she opens herself up to receive the seed, to create new life. Right now that's physical life, but this is also any type of creation that we want to birth a new consciousness, birth a new idea, birth something into material. It all requires the dance of the feminine and the masculine. So in this moment where our consciousness is surrounded around honoring fathers for Father's Day in this Western world of the United States, could you look at the parent within you, the masculine aspect within you, and invite your higher self to offer you a divine masculine transmission for any seeding or clearing or becoming more balanced and allowing yourself the gift of receiving masculine support, masculine safety, masculine protection of your energy, sacred boundaries, wanting to give, resources, support, abundance to you? Can you open up in the feminine to be nourished and receptive to that? Just feeling your higher self offering you this light, masculine light, and the feminine aspect of you just being so receptive to this light washing all over you. This golden light descending from above, sensing this light surrounding you and feeling just supported as it is filling your heart and soul with warmth and strength, thinking about the warmth of the sun as a masculine aspect of nature and divinity in the cosmos. Are you open to the presence of this energy becoming more activated in your life, in yourself, and from other divine masculine men that are in their masculine energy, that want to offer it, that want to be in service of the divine feminine, and honored for their masculinity versus demonized for it? Asking is for a complete upgrade in our beliefs and programmings, where if we have been demonizing or emasculating consciously or unconsciously masculine principles in ourselves or others, that we ask right now for our higher self to offer a miracle transmission of grace to freaking clear that. If you are willing to clear that, invoke your higher self for all of those who say yes and give their free will permission to remove programs of emasculating masculine traits, of demonizing them, of judging them as toxic. And we're talking about divine masculine traits. If we are running programs, Holy Mother, Holy Father, we ask for a miracle right now to begin to identify those programs in our consciousness when they operate in the present moment, so that you can guide us in the best way to clear and uninstall those viral programs and reinstall programs of faith and trust in the divine masculine principles that are here to serve and support and love and lift up the divine feminine for a unified whole. And we ask for this to truly be supported by our higher selves, as guided and directed by our own higher selves for our highest good. Breathing into this transmission from your higher self that you have given your free will permission to receive. And as this golden light has enveloped you, and feeling just the sovereign operating divine masculine and divine feminine programming operating in union within your consciousness and within every cell of your body, becoming intentional about extending this love and light and appreciation out to humanity, to all of our boys, to our men, to every human, and the divine masculine aspect of every human across humanity. Just thank you, masculine, thank you. I love you, masculine. Thank you for your support. Thank you for providing. Thank you for stability, for structure. Your structure is what allows me to flow freely. Divine masculine structure welcomes constant flexibility, breaks down and rebuilds up as directed by the feminine. It is in constant service. It's not a rigid structure. That's patriarchy. We're talking about flexible structure. Just feeling this incredible support, touching your heart, sending this love and appreciation and thanks out to your immediate relationships. Maybe you have a husband or a partner or a father, a grandfather. Maybe they are still on planet Earth in physical form, or maybe their physical form has transitioned. And still send it to their consciousness, to their soul, to their essence. And just share this love. Share this appreciation of your brothers, all of humanity, any male in your life that has offered support, has been a provider, a safe keeper, a protector, their strength, contributing so much to the rise of the divine feminine is the divine masculine offering its endless support. Thank you, divine masculine. Thank you for your stability. Thinking of all the qualities of the divine masculine and how it's so easy to feel just the tension and angst in your body let go when it feels how provided and protected it is from this aspect of the divine masculine. As you're feeling this divine masculine supporting you, we invoke the Holy Mother. Holy Mother, bless us with remembrance in this moment and what it is like when we allow ourselves to be so receptive to the divine masculine so that we may bask in nourishment from the divine feminine, and how this unified whole is created. And feeling the waters now mixing with all the light, swirling around every cell of your body. Just taking a breath of gratitude, breathing in from this feminine essence of being so nourished and allowing yourself to receive so much, receiving the strength, the courage, and the protection that divine masculine provides. Just receiving that. Seeing the feminine just basking with nourishment. The feminine offering the emotional, intuitive support. The mana, the mother's milk. From having such a sacred temple to nurse the inner child, the mana of the mother that the Father so diligently provides for, so that the mother may birth and raise the new creations, the new life. Remembering that the mother and father are both aspects of ourselves as well. Just feeling any programming that you are ready to let go of that was possibly misunderstanding the masculine. Just seeing that being restored to the truth of what the divine masculine is all about when we accept it in all of its glory. When we allow it to shine for who it is. Just feeling yourself honoring the divine masculine within you and all around you. As we close this space, Holy Father, Holy Mother, we appreciate this time where we harness the strength, protection, and provision of the masculine. Continue to offer us harmony with the divine masculine and the divine feminine aspects within us and within humanity. Continue to bless us with the sovereign programming of coming into union and honoring both of these parts in wholeness for their uniqueness. Taking a moment to simply seeing your higher self, washing you in all of this light water, sealing these blessings up within you and your consciousness and every cell of your body. And a beautiful expression after a communion where you have explored anything within is to make the sound of awe. Awe being the sound that we make when we conceive pleasure. And just feeling all of the qualities that you are attuned to and appreciating of the masculine. And maybe making the sound of awe for how nice it is to have so much support. I want to thank you all for joining in this exploration of the divine masculine in this inner communion. May the energies of strength, protection, provision continue to guide and uplift you and all of the men and children on this planet and women on this planet as we come back into balance of the unified whole. And we give thanks to the divine feminine aspect within us that allowed ourselves to be so receptive to this much light. I'll see you on the next offering. All my love and light. Namaste.